Imagine Special Forces soldiers who are drone experts, can generate AI, are computer programmers. Well, this is not far from the future, according to Army Special Operations Command. Now, straight up, Army Special Forces Command has been keeping an eye on Ukraine versus Russia. Every tactician has been. And one thing to note in Ukraine's success in trying to stop Russia, they are heavily utilizing technology such as AI, cyber warfare, drone tech. And it doesn't take an expert to know that this is what the future of warfare is going into, but Army Special Forces Command really wants to implement this within their ranks. Now, real quick, the thing about Special Forces is what you see in Hollywood is not exactly the truth about Special Forces. The main job of Special Forces is to become friends with rebel groups, work with militias, where in case that country tries to mess with the United States, those rebel groups were friends with the US Army Special Forces, and they will work with us to fight against the government. Now, being able to computer program, generating AI, this could be an amazing tool within the Special Forces ranks. Now, the biggest issue is you're probably saying, well, what's so hard about that? There's plenty of nerds out there who can just be Special Forces and do that. But like all things in the Army, it's not that easy to get nerds and put them within the Special Forces ranks. And I'm using nerds as a compliment because these guys might be the tip of the spear when it comes to future warfare. You see, every Special Forces soldier has to pass selection. They have to pass certain things to get the Green Beret and to join the ranks of Special Forces. And oftentimes, Special Forces do attach themselves to regular units if they need support. I even have friends who've deployed with Special Forces, such as like a drone company or specialties that Special Forces might need for their mission. But the biggest difference with this is, no, Special Forces wants dedicated soldiers within their ranks that they can call on at any time to do the job. So that's going to be the first issue. Is Special Forces going to train these soldiers, put them through selection, put them through all of the fire training that they have to learn to be Special Forces? Or are they going to use sort of like a support element who's kind of Special Forces but not Special Forces? But Special Forces already is saying, we already have guys who can probably learn all this stuff. The issue is, if we put them in that expertise, we're taking them away from their already established expertise. So you can see why there's a bit of a contradiction with the Army, where we have the guys who can do the job, we also have guys who could probably do the job, but there's always something conflicting with trying to get the proper people in the proper positions. But you gotta think, if Special Forces is willing to put this information out there publicly, it's either an effort for them to try getting this going, to get more soldiers within the Special Forces rank, or they already are getting this ball moving and it's already happening. But again, seeing how Ukraine is utilizing technology to help stop the Russians, it's probably not that far-fetched that these type of jobs and MOSs, being really tech-savvy soldiers, this is probably going to be happening within the next 5 years easily.